YouTube, hello, we are back. You know what that means. It's another stream today. We are doing LA Noire. As you can see by the games rolling above my head here, we are doing this post-stream. I did forget to record an intro. I believe this is part 4. And I kind of let you know, minor spoilers, it is a bumper episode today. We are further back in the game than I expected to be. I did expect to be a little bit further. I thought we were, and then I looked up how many cases are left, and oh boy howdy, we're miles back. So we're going to be running a few more cases per stream now. Just so we're not playing this game all bloody year, we actually get through it and we can play other stuff, because I do have other plans and other games I would like to play as good as this game is. But make sure that you do ding the bell, YouTube, after you've hit the subscribe button, of course. Make sure that you follow me. All the socials will be linked down below. Catch up on our F1 Manager video that went up a couple of days ago. Make sure you catch up on Trash Pack. That will be up tomorrow on here. You would have missed this week's, unfortunately, if you are watching this when this video goes live. But the good news is you can catch up and you can come by for the new one, and we would love to have you come by at some point, YouTube. So feel free to do that. The Twitch link will be down below as well. You have yourself a wonderful whatever you're going to do after you watch the video. Make sure you enjoy the video as well. Bye for now. Let's go. It's actually working. Incredible scenes. Let's go. Yeah, I had some major issues with. Let's try to get this fucking cursor off screen. Go away. No, I said go away. It's because I have this I have such a scuffed setup right now. Where are you going? There you go, over there. Yeah, so I had issues with this actually wanting to show up. Lovely, thank you for the audio thing. I was going to check anyway, but is it that one? Did that one unmute audio? The parrot doesn't unmute audio. Is it O? What the fuck is my thing for that? It fucking should be that. There it is. Now it's picking up. There we go, now we've got audio. But yeah, I was having a massive issue with getting this to work. Like, this was not wanting to show up for some fuck all reason. But luckily, Peaches came in clutch and did some workaround and got it sorted for me. So, woohoo, you now have gameplay to watch. Because the alternative option was I scream into the void and pray that makes it work. Oh yeah, you're pro streamer. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna go long tonight, but I am gonna hope to get hopefully 2, 3 done maybe.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked
Great.
woman, sir?
Yes.
Great, that's more censoring I'm going to have to do tonight when I do the editing. Fucking kill me.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks that Mendez case is hopeless.
That's a great start. Wait, hold on. Go back to that camera. I want to see what the menu prices were.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys!
That was steak and onions for 20 cents.
Couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness.
Potatoes were 17 cents. Or something with potatoes was 17 cents.
Get out there and catch me another scene.
I like that. Hold the fuck up. No. Phelps. Look at these menu prices. Spaghetti ravioli with tomato sauce, 20 cents. Homemade beef stew with potatoes was 17. Lamb chops with onions and potatoes, 20 cents. Hamburger steak with onion, 20s. Chili con carne with hot rolls is 15. Homemade chili con carne at that. Little thin hot cakes. Oh, yo, those must be really popular. They sell like them. Anything else on the menu? 3 eggs. Yeah, I did that case. Woo. 3 eggs with bacon and sausage. Oh, it's not bacon or bossage, so who cares? 15 cents. Link sausage with rice and onion sauce, 17 cents. Yo. When we were a real country. Am I right? How many boomers we got in chat that remember this? Where the fuck am I even going? Okay, it's already says my current destination, so.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky.
I'm gonna do
Most
the,
guys don't land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah.
I did
It means
say
they
on
can
Blue
pop in and
Sky.
hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, folks.
DJ, don't be coming into my stream lying. I did, didn't I? In before I forgot to hit post. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm pulling up here a second. I'm no, it's okay. It just took a minute to go through. Sick. All right. I was gonna say, coming in here with that nonsense. Right, there's gonna be nudity. Everyone avert your eyes.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, I'm censoring the grippers when it goes up on YouTube. I'm gonna try to make my life as easy as possible
For Christ's sake.
by not focusing on it a whole bunch.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Okay, well, I'm assuming inspecting the body's gonna be first thing.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Jeez, I can see how you made Detective Phelps. Fucking hell.
Only 21 years old.
Fucking hell.
But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Maybe she was still holding it. Yeah, she's just walk it off. Just walk it off. Oh!
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Bruv, there's no skin left on the bone! That's what you're focused on, Phelps? My guy. What are you on about?
Kiss the blood. BD.
Okay. So there's nothing else, so let's move on quickly.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get
DJ,
away
you're
with
dead on.
murder
Just need to
is
walk it
find
off.
somebody
Like,
else. I'll bet a
do
month's
your shit.
salary doesn't
They can get
stop
off. They can just walk it off.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes that
Oh,
the
I
alley
swear to
clerk had
God.
a medical experience.
Apologies, chat.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, fellas,
Nah, true. No, she didn't.
Anything for us to go on, Mel?
Head injuries from contact with road.
Ooh,
Bruising from a
okay.
small man's shoe. Further blunt
Size
force
8?
trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Appreciate you, homeboy. Okay, well, we're gonna just try to... I genuinely
She took a blow
love.
to the head like the others. She was probably unconscious when strangled.
Also, almost like a silk stocking, like, you know, the name of the case. But no, I genuinely do love that, like, there is no, like, chain of evidence type thing. That's what it's called, right? Because forensics
Follow the trail.
forensics wasn't really a thing at this point. Like, I know there's, like, obviously the forensic testing hit at this point, but, like, it wasn't as, like, strict and shit as it is, like, nowadays. Like, now it's insane. Look, this man is just walking around the crime scene. Like,
Antonia.
say your name?
Same as the library card.
This man is just walking around the crime scene, just picking up evidence with his bare fucking hand. What are you looking at? So do we just keep following the blood down then? Was she dragged this way then? No? Nothing, Phelps? Good talk. Well, I guess there's nothing in this bin, huh?
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Fucking hell, this lad. He's something, innit? It's this as well, like... Dude, what the fuck? I can't tell if she was, like, dragged all this way, or what? You're right, mate.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Oh. I know the blood is... Oh, there's a massive, like, glint there. Lovely. Thank you, Phelps.
House keys.
I'm sorry.
Strung up like bait on a hook.
Yeah, just walk it off. Should be fine. Just...
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
More blood splatters and shit.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. Okay. What do you reckon that is? Oh, there's more here. Jesus. What happened to this girl? No, Phelps. I always forget that you just have to hold forward. Yeah, helps key. Peaches, look! Pigeons! I like the way that some of them are synced up with their movements. I think they're the same pigeon models as GTA 4. I love how stiff they move. Like real pigeons would. Oh, these lads aren't phased. Oh, they are phased. Sorry, gents. I'm sure they'll be back. I'm not eating the pigeons. Here, Baldanada. Do you reckon that's... Oh, it's empty.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Phelps, the fucking... Your guess is as good as mine, bruv.
Left them for us. There you go, Phelps. Got a new MO. Told you.
Shut the fuck up.
Might just be getting more confident.
Yeah. Could be mocking us like Zodiac did.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, more blood.
Trail points up.
Got it. That it does, Phelps. Cool. Dude, how did you do this with this much fucking blood? It's impressive. Oh. Oh.
Pulled from your finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
This lad's mad. Yoink. Oh, paintbrush.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Yo, am I dealing with Muse from fucking Daredevil here? Like, Jesus, where did you come from? You were not there when I picked that paintbrush up. You cannot be sneaking up on people like that, bruv. You just can't do that. Holy God.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Lovely. We have to get all the way back down now. Unless... No? Okay, no. Apparently not. Well, that's nice, I guess. Makes my life easier. Let's get in. One thing I am glad about, that might be minimal...
Right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should
minimal editing
get him.
with the
Close the case.
Rusty's
the
razor,
case.
of course. I don't want to
Minimal
question
editing
your
with this
tried
case.
and tested techniques, Detective Galloway.
the suspect. Was it the victim? Not the suspect. The other one. The victim. Jesus.
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Bombing it, lads.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
No, we won't be doing the street crime stuff on stream. That's off-stream stuff when I'm done with this desk. Suck your mum, yeah? But those guys alright? They were freaking out there. That's legit what it felt like with Rusty. Like, I'm there like, he's miles away. I think I'm the only one scaling up this shit. Pick this paintbrush up that's covered in blood, turn around and there he is like, told you it wasn't our guy. Like, fucking Christ.
Sorry, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. You mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
God, Toast. You haven't got a doormat for you to do that with.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
Oh,
I'm
well,
afraid
she
was
is.
murdered, ma'am.
She very much is.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Yeah, and then they're not. Yeah, that's kind of how murder works.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Very true, DJ. And then, Dude, do you fucking mind? Get out my way.
You look at that?
Broken from the outside.
Someone's turned the place over.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Thank you.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
We may never know. Anyway. Okay. Oh, an actual letter this time. Boarding house. Antonia, further my previous correspondence on August 7th. I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date is scheduled. Your case, docket number 98765. Oh, well, very original. Will be heard on September 17th. I'm told that your husband, Angel, Chris. Oh, yeah, it would be Angel, wouldn't it? Because, you know, Hispanic or Latin. Christopher Maldonado, residing at 304/330 North Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at the Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential, and many women in your position choose not to do so, I would advise you also appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman's plaintiff presence in cases like this one can do much to influence proceedings, and if your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help our chances. Lovely. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, you just rocketed me over there. I always thought it was something else. Oh.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
No, it was not. Try this one out here. Trying to see if there's like any fences out here that it could be from. Doesn't look likely. These are all wooden. That's just a brick wall. Yeah, I don't know where that could have come from. I don't know if that's something that I ever find out, or if I need to do a bit more digging. But anyway, was good.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Shut the fuck up.
Young man?
No, ma'am.
She's our
What can
older.
you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Oof, that's
He was cruel to her.
That's-
very
okay.
cruel. She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Maldonado. Well, there's potential that she's like, no, she's gonna be like probably South American or something, like Colombian or some
What
shit.
time
So
did
yeah.
Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
You're not looking at me, and you did last time. Doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything.
Jesus,
about people who live under her
Phelps.
roof. Where did she go?
Come on.
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. So I
Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Also, again, another thing with like the chain of evidence shit, they're just openly discussing the case in front of someone here that may be a suspect. Just like, oh yeah, that bar, yeah, that's what we found the body right there. Like 15-minute walk. That's crazy. Like, dude, shut up.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
It fucking.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Dog, there's a fucking broken window in your gaff.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
It wasn't, was it?
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Righto.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Bullshit. What about the fucking charm bracelet?
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Okay, well, there's one in the fucking. She's photographed with one.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Sure thing.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado bar.
I'd say let's go to the bar first. Get some drinks, am I right? Fucking long case already, fellas. Ooh. But no, seriously, we should probably check that out first, considering the fact that's where she was last. That's the Maldonado residence. I can't read.
Hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm
We
with the information.
we all saw that with Phelps' face for a second there, right? We all saw that. Please.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening?
Anybody can pull that. Can anyone pull that as a clip, please?
A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off.
Oh my god, his face was all like greenish, like the textures hadn't loaded in.
Sad story, but this town's...
He looked like fucking an alien for a hot minute.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
That was hilarious. That was brilliant.
To the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Oof, big no-no.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
I ain't saying shit about Latino heritage and shit. Even though I've got it, I ain't saying shit. I don't know enough about it. Fuck you, I'm a police officer. Wee woo, wee woo. Is it down the street? Yeah, I believe. Yeah, there it is.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
Thank you.
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well?
Appropriate response.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night.
Oi, oi.
About her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Oh, waitress, can I have another spoon? Where's that goddamn person?
It's not the same. What about the other layer?
Force papers.
To the
Did you open them?
8th.
No need to.
Repetition.
She was shouting about it, waving the letter around, said she was gonna show him.
She might be divorced, okay, from Angel Maldonado. We do therefore command that Angel Maldonado said that the said defendant, that setting aside all other business and excuses whatsoever, you be and appear in your proper person. Fucking hell, I can't read. At the Central District Court, Central District Court of the Superior Court of the State of California. Fucking what a name! On Wednesday, the 17th day of September, 1947. Next, to answer the petition of divorce from the bonds of matrimony on the grounds of cruelty brought by said Antonia Maldonado, and to show cause, if you have any, why the said plaintiff, Antonia Maldonado, your wife, should not be divorced from the bonds of matrimony. There we go. Lovely.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay?
Dude,
My
chill.
phone
Phelps
was out
got
of
chill.
order.
Phelps
The
has
closest one
got
I
to
knew was
chill.
the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Oh, I believe this lad.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Righto. What about the rest of y'all, huh? Let me see them grippers. Everyone get them out.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
The fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Play it then, DJ. Do it. Go crazy, mate. I guess we'll go to the husband's gaff now, won't we?
Oh, waitress, can I have another spoon?
Yeah, we'll go there first.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Yoink. Fuck. This way you shouldn't look at chat and drive. This is why I don't get why so many IRL streamers do it, man. I guess anything goes on like some of the other sites don't they? Another precinct. Ooh, all looks fancy. Ooh. Anyway. Oh shit, like right, he lives right the fuck here. Knocky knocky, dickhead.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
A day to get it working. Why did it take a day to get it working? 304. You could be Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide. Bullshit, dude. So we can go outside that door, actually. That's got golden handles on it. Outside of all these.
No, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, you want to fucking go?
I got 100 pounds.
I don't want no trouble. I got nothing to stay loose.
Shit. I'm just getting shit rocked right now, dude. Oh my god, this lad throws fucking combos like mad. Stay the fuck down. Oh my god.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
No shit.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Dude,
Galloway,
we got a
badge
shit
number
rock.
564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia?
Alright, how the fuck do you know that was him?
Where were you
There's
last
two
night,
guys in that building.
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yeah. Yeah. It's happened before.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Like, shit, dude, it does happen.
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Pick it up off the ground, dickhead. I'll call you what the fuck I want. Huh.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Who knows? Ooh. Get the fuck out of the way.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Oh, it needs 7 save. Ah, okay. God, that sounds like a fucking hassle, mate. Thanks for pointing to that one, Rusty.
This will take some explaining.
Yeah, the fuck it will.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movie.
Maybe. I still want to know where the fuck the the thing came from for the to break in. Dog, you left your plate in the bed. Like, come on, get the fuck out of my way, mate. Pick your hat up, you bell end. You're just not gonna pick. Alright, fuck you then, dude.
What are
do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Righto.
Thanks.
Yeah, I can see why that took all day. I can see why that took all day, DJ. Like, if you got to do all that kind of stuff, mate, that sounds like a bloody hassle.
No good. Nobody here.
What the fuck do you know? It took the other lad, like, more time to get to the door. Knocky, knocky.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
That's a good bit.
My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
What a convenient thing. It's the last door we have to knock on.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks.
I
We'll be in touch.
love necklaces like that. Like chokers like that.
Call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
Nah, 'cause she's like a bit of a MILF or whatever, so no.
Restraint right now, Finbar.
But no, I love like chokers like that. They're so cool looking, like that really like old timey retro-y type looking ones. Like the thick fucking, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like the bit that goes, like the bit that actually like holds the thing, and then like the kind of almost quite ornate thing on it, like design on it, or whatever. It's nice. It's cool. It's really cool looking.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
I love that I said so many words and none of them were like anything there.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new
Aww.
letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Oh,
thanks, man.
Jesus, okay. Bullshit and or fuck. Bro, you stood and grabbed your fucking hat. Dude. Should have gone out the other fucking door. I'd considered it because I did see it in the fucking thing. They considered grabbing, like going down out that door, but I was like, nah, the car will be probably parked, you know, where I left it. Apparently fucking not. Central Police Station. Is this going to be a case where we don't even bother going to that? This man will have his hat the entire time. It's going to do my head in.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine from him.
That's the wrong tunnel.
Another.
I really hate this fuck.
Oh, well.
Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just smashed guts. Hollywood.
Hold on. Well,
Every
let's
prom
wait for this
queen,
dialogue
every
to finish.
Fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
It's mad that, like, they're using the legit case of the Black Dahlia.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs? I don't think I've ever been downstairs. He just stood us on his fucking hat.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Do what you feel like, mate. I don't think I've ever been downstairs. This is mad. Ooh. First time for everything, boys. Is it technical service? Knocky knocky?
Boys.
Yep.
Come on in. Phelps. Have you met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Righto. Good
Like
for
the
them.
previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Okay.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a... Jesus Christ. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD tax. Yeah, that's thought that was, that was written on a body, wasn't it? Oh, can I flip it around, or was that? Okay, that's it on it, okay. Heap upon thy soul. Oh, he's reading it up.
Virtue of this curse.
Oh, you're not going to read the rest of it for me, Phelps? Motherfucker, you talk over me, and then you just, like, oh, no, you first. Fuck you, bruv. Heap upon thy soul, by virtue of this curse, ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou, and thy self-torturing solitude. An awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come, when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
He could be.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to
Stole
bring
fire.
fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Righto. Oh no, that is good then, DJ. The fact that they are trying to, like, make it a bit easier, essentially. Yeah, no, fucking... Right.
What are we waiting for?
I'm reading chat, Finbar. Shut up. What room's he even in? 2? Yeah, of course.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
I don't fucking believe you.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Yeah, but... The hot neighbor we spoke to says different.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out,
Yeah.
that you followed her,
There
and
it
didn't
is.
come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right?
Okay.
But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the
Yeah,
driver,
she was a bit of a MILF. Were you, DJ, we not paying attention, mate.
but the car. It was a brown Ford Coupe.
Coupe, but sure.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Yeah, the fuck you
I
were.
don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Then why the fuck do we have divorce papers
The judge had
cards?
set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink.
Okay.
She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
8.
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Is this the... It's fine, she'll understand. Peaches will understand. Is this the play of this killer? Because I think it's got to be someone else. It's not who we locked up last time, the kitty fiddler. It's you know, that we just did that as a service to the community. We're like, oh yeah, he definitely did it. This guy that's doing all of this, is that his play? Is he's like, he kind of knows... Oh, so, just give you a quick rundown. This guy's accused of, you know, getting rid of the missus. We spoke to one of his neighbours. She was a, she was a hot older woman. She was like a MILF. And he tried to say that, oh, I didn't, like, argue with the wife, or, like, you know, I didn't want... She came over and, like, we argued a bit and then she left, and that was it. So I was like, bruv, your hot neighbour said different. Like, your missus bolted and you chased after her.
Quit staring at me like that.
Shut the fuck up, bruv. But you'd understand. Like, hot older women. You were, like, thirsting after that one Pokemon leader the other day, so...
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I trust you.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Why do you have no cuts on your face? Other than the ones that we gave you, obviously.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolyta, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from El Dorado Bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Amy.
What'd you do?
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Dickhead. Are we finally going to actually go to the fruit market now? Fucking finally, lads.
What's your read on Maldonado? I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? We'll get to the market.
I mean, I don't know if you'd be lying about that. Like,
Angel drag his old lady off it of the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
oh, I gotta say that was some pretty sick driving.
211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street.
Yeah.
Units at Canano Code 3 identify.
Oh. That's fine. The car's alright. Don't worry about it, lads. Yeah, that's the El Dorado. Fruit market. Car's a bit dinged up, but don't worry about it, lad.
Bag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Ooh, pineapples.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Ah, well done. Good for you. Ah, I'm happy for her. Oh, what my
Sir,
God.
Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Didn't kind of shift it.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Clem.
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
It's fine. I won't push for it. How much do they have to pay Kellogg's to get like the rights to put legitimate Kellogg's cornflakes in the background now?
Something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Dude, you looking shifty. I don't fucking trust you.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Clem.
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her.
Ah.
She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
That actually checks out with what he said.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Okay, bye.
She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can.
Cheers, Clem.
Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
I mean, you've already agreed to it now, so... no, we don't need a court order now. We would have if you'd said no. Fucking alright, relax.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
The boot plays. What the fuck is this?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh! Hold on. 253. Two. Nope. 5. 3. Huh, hold on. Hello, I'm Mary. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ the head of the church, his body, from which he is the Saviour. I don't agree with that. Yeah, no, you are dead on, DJ. Rusty telling Clem to shh is 100% the only good thing he's done. Get your ass back here, boy.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. clean this asshole off the road.
Ooh. Oh.
Don't sleep on me. Get me back in close. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
That's very true.
Strange that he took a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
I think I did it.
Show me your hands.
I don't know if you guys could tell. I think I did it. They can't even like that a fucking second ago.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Like sick as in like, oh, well sick, or sick as in like not good.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital,
Finn Barcel's not got his hat back. He lost it in a scuffle ages ago. Didn't bother grabbing it.
I'll be sure to mention your names.
Cheers, Captain.
Now, on your way.
Appreciate that. Okay, a little bit of it. It's still got 5 stars though. Let's go. Oh, the bodyless doorstep. DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Ooh.
Sarge,
Oh,
why are
the
the guys
flashback.
giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette. Suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that jab-loving son of a bitch? Bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Jesus. That's got stuff. Feels like that's got some connotations, doesn't it? Oh, that's not creepy.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too.
You reckon?
We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin.
Hell yeah.
Shall we trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain.
I don't know how that woman missed him.
Fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have invested in Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Nice.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locked.
Yeah, she was looking directly at him, and it's not like he was a million miles away.
Greetings from sunny California. Stop.
Let's piss her down. That's cool. Come on, my guy. Get the fuck in the car. We've got places to be, my dude.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
Well, folks, all these arrests and the record give them a reputation. I don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
True.
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
That's all well and good, but you know, when they're throwing nothing but shit straight down the middle, sometimes you gotta just fucking swing on it and like go, do you know what? We're going for the fences.
That guy there will lead us up.
Why is the music
Stealing
dramatic?
myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. We're used to seeing them.
Do you reckon this one would be more or less gruesome? I will say, this is a bit of a personal anecdote. Not really an anecdote. I'm a bit of a Rockstar simp, man. Like, both Red Dead games, this, Bully.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Of course.
Time of death. From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m. But it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
This one's not naked.
Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Huh. Thank God I don't have to do any censoring on this one. Oh, that's nice. I'll be honest with you, lads. Right, let's inspect the booty. Bro, get the fuck out of my way. There we go.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services.
You couldn't take the fucking label out first. Yeah, this thing, like, I know they try, like, so hard to be like, no, you don't get to mod it, but, like, everyone's like, fuck you, I'm modding it anyway. Okay, nothing. Thing is, though, if they're not going to do the shit with the games, it's one thing, I'm a bit of a Rockstar simp, I'll say that. I'm not going to pay fucking 100 quid for GTA 6 when that comes out. But, like, they also just, whilst they make great games, they can't just throw them out and just stop giving a shit. Like, this got, obviously, a bit of DLC. Was this the last game they released that actually got DLC? Because this was 2011. Was the next game after that GTA 5? Which then obviously didn't get any. Because they were going to do story mode DLC, but then they shit-canned it for... There we go.
No drag
That looked like that was floating.
The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
They shit-canned it for GTA Online stuff. Instead. So...
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Is this the last game that got DLC? trying to think of anything else they released after this, which I... Alright, Jesus Christ. I don't think they did. So this thing, like, people have to mod it to potentially continue with the content. I think some people don't want to play, like, fucking GTA Online or Red Dead Online or whatever.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Oh, okay. You want to tell us anything more about him, or?
Do you have a description?
Yeah.
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
Okay.
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Hobo leader.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking crazy. This is still blue. Oh, I've never got the chance to use it, did I? Okay, back there, madam.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment.
Thank you. This operator is so clutch.
Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
How would they have them, like, locked?
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Do you know what? Thanks, operator. This operator, she's clutch. Give her the promotion, man. But don't actually give her promotion. Because, like, if she gets promoted, then she goes away and isn't, like, working the job. And we kind of want, like, give her a pay rise, like a massive pay rise. What's that? The destination? At least the rain stopped. I think. Oh no, it's still raining. My big. I lied.
Excuse me? There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right?
Copycat?
Just go easy,
Oh my
Phelps.
god. Oops. Yeah, you're probably right. Driving like this, I absolutely will.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Any central unit, car 16F.
Like, oh, jumper, fucking sick. Can't wait to deal with that one when I do the cases offline. Well, it's. I like doing the this stuff, like the street crime stuff. It is quite fun, but this is a pure story playthrough. We're not doing this like stuff.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
True. Paper. What about paper? What, did I miss a newspaper? Good, I am collecting the newspapers. Those are getting collected.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case.
Did I miss a
One of your
newspaper?
laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Shit, bro.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Jeez. Thanks.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
I'll use paper to know. Oh, yeah, I guess, but like... I've fucking forgotten what it was. $13.63. other side. There it is, 1363.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Cheers, bro. But yeah, it's still those hobo camps. How are they gonna like? The hobo camps can move. Oh, we'll go to Emerald Street first, I think. Let's investigate the Vic's gaff first. Fuck. I'm gonna assume down this way.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Nah.
Please, for once, can you not let your
Hey,
assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type show a particular disposition for this stuff.
That car is banged up. That car is banged up already. Jesus. Oh, there are kids in the fucking thing. Hello.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Ah.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party.
Okay, party.
She
Nice.
was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes.
Oh.
Those are her favorite shoes.
Oh.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Maybe don't do it in front of the kids.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
No, in front of the kids. Not in front of the kids.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning.
Why in front of the kids?
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Good job going to a fucking room, man. No, seem phased.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Those kids do not seem fussed, remotely. Maybe they're too young. Maybe they don't understand what the word like murder means. Yeah, those they are creepy as fuck.
finished talking to these men?
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's
That's
the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
not gonna happen, mate.
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some fun thing filling out a missing person report actually.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
I wonder why as well.
To check if she was a regular.
I know it's the same like match texture that they use. Like it's like there's the two on the left are used / broken off. Puss.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh well, okay. You see what's in the kids' room? Anything in the kids' room?
Junk.
Wow. Get absolutely fucked on.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we want mommy back now, daddy. Like, yeah, let me just fucking make a zombie. Hold the fuck up. Let me just bring her back from the dead. There you go. Sort it out. I'm gonna use the phone now. Boat. Okay, I'm assuming nothing for the boat. Well, there's that again, so...
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah, I say, it's fucking too lot of... But the same match is fucking used in them.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What's the note say?
Doesn't
giving me anything to go on.
Food for the... No, hold on. Food for the needy. Holiday collection dry starts Saturday.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
The last purse was useless, but apparently this one
went out without her handbag. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
She was what, 37 of them?
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yeah. What's the over-under? This is size 8, folks. Here we go. Oh, not on. Phelps, look at it properly. Oh my god, it's a size 8. What's the bets they do? What?
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Yep. You can go out back. So. Just run that back on the front again, or? Oh, it's like the boat you've got in the front room. Did you? One of you two do it? Huh? Oh, thank you. Is that triple braid?
It's like a match with the ligature marks.
Yeah, of course it is. This is... Is this like... this guy's thing? Is he like, just goes around and like picks maybe couples that are struggling? And like, is really good at being able to frame the husband for it? Well, go on, my guy.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Greg.
Teresa.
Shit.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
Nah.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone loved Teresa. She was so
Ah,
full of
Mother
life.
Teresa. Right?
Can't be anyone who knew her.
The rope.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
The rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
I wouldn't say perfect, but
Look, I know this looks bad.
it'll do.
I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Clearly, I'm not good at the time then. Fucking look at me. Eyes on me, Lars. Yeah, okay, cool. Go fuck yourself, buddy.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Yeah.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue.
Yeah.
Aaron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think she was.
Oh, dude, you couldn't be more
Spill
shifty.
it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party.
We like the
she has
look
a
of
few
you.
and says she wants to go out dancing. We
Okay.
only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
It probably would have been a bit earlier than that, right? Unless this lad's house is like right by.
Last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. Card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Bullshit, we have muddy boots and a wet fucking jacket.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Oh, which one do we go with? We'll go with the boots, because the jacket probably would still count. But that could also be wet if he's, like, been outside. Oh, no, because he would have had the sitter till 9, so we'd have had to come back before then. And they didn't say the storm didn't start then. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting my words out. They said the storm didn't start until, what, like 10? Oh, boots.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
There you go.
Okay,
so
a
either.
little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions,
Mm.
Mr. Charles.
Okay.
You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's.
I should have taken her dancing.
Yeah, you probably should have, mate.
Experience, Mac. If you give in to broads, you give in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
He's right here, he can hear all of that. Also, is that why, you've been divorced like 6 times?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Thanks, operator.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks, operator. We love you dearly. We stand the operator.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Appreciate your time, even though I did accuse you of killing your wife like 3 times.
You believe this guy's story?
Not a fucking hope.
Kind of rings true.
We're gonna go to the bar. I have no reason to go to the hobo camp. I don't know what the fuck is there. At least with the bar, I know I've got reason to go there now, so. Shortcut. Oh, fuck. That could only have gone worse. Oh my god, wow. Oh, fucking hell, what a terrible fucking driver. I didn't mean to do that. This vehicle damage is... If I get 5 stars, I'll be happy on this one. Christ. Oh, I've seen that on Steam. Is it good? Is it an enjoyable time?
Gents, drink. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Oh, the fuck do you know?
It is. I heard about it on the radio.
Oh.
They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again?
No idea.
God damn it. Yeah,
Mostly
I'm afraid
positive.
it was
Ooh,
for
that is good.
The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Last contact the victim, my
What
guy.
time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
That would check out. They said her time of death was about 2.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
I want a club sandwich. Hell yeah. I'm about it.
Put out an APB on the cab.
It's alright.
3591. Should be traceable.
You're a fucking hero, my guy.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I
Nah.
get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Nope, you're looking away.
The
Don't trust you.
likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Betty.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
Love that.
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Very well.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I believe you, mate.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, this guy is clutch.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
For fuck's sake.
Bates, we just want to talk.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Potentially. Fucking hell. He also 100% just killed that person.
Keep it steady and I'll try to...
Oh, that's a problem.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Dude, I've Austin Powers it, chill. That was that pedestrian's fault. Yeah, also, what are you doing yelling from across the fucking room?
The killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Oh!
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
He's killed like 3 people, like,
No,
in this chase.
You gotta get me closer.
Do you think we got him?
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
You fucking think, mate?
Put your hands where I can see you. Okay, Bates.
What?
We're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
No. Not fucking remotely, mate.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Wait, what are you doing that? Alright, you're looking away, like...
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to
Oh, he's
know.
got Billy Club.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Okay.
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Doing the weird head shaky thing again. And looking away, don't trust you.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Oh.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Yeah, like, you would have maybe got a choice in it previously, mate. But you decided to fucking bolt for it and then maybe nick a car, or I don't know if that was actually his. But, like...
Phelps, badge 1247.
I don't know, that copper just spawned in out of nowhere.
I help, Detective? I need an APB out on
It was very handy he was there.
3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Thank you.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective.
This
I have a
operator.
message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
How very convenient.
Thank you.
I guess we'll go out to base, innit? Like, go back to Central and shit. I am an honest cop. I try. Dude, come on.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APV regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Any Central unit, possible 415.
So let's see if we can get there.
Plaza unit to handle code 3 identified.
We do not want to repeat of what happened with the last thing where we had like a limited time because I fucked it up and I had to replay the case like 3 times because I did it and then I ran out of fucking. I didn't run out, but like, I didn't get this perfect rating because I did too much damage to stuff.
Wilshire and Whitmer 11K.
Where's that cab got to now?
There it is. There's the cab. Why are you looking like that?
We're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
New puzzle game. It looks like also Dread.
Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
That sounds
She
interesting.
was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
Said the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gone and ruined my day.
Oh, I'm so sorry that your day is ruined because of a murder. How truly awful. I will be amazed if I still manage to fucking get 5 stars on this case, considering how much damage I've done. If I do, incredible. If not, I will just replay it off stream. I kind of want to drive that. Oh, listen, I've already driven one of these trucks on. Dickhead. Yeah, stay stop. Come in, man.
Gotta be kidding.
I'm sorry, sir.
We're
Police
driving
officer.
this?
I need your car.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
It won't matter, because it's literally just do that to continue towards the thing of driving every single car in the game.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
I am the cop from the newspapers, yes. Target adventure, detective puzzle, first person psychological horror, that may not be horror. Narration, Lovecraftian. Ooh, oh, and choices map. Bruv, lads, fellas. And if you'd be so kind, just let me. Can I just thank you? Fucking hell. That sounds interesting, especially the choices matter bit. That one appeal. That one's making me go like, ooh. Ooh, a thing. A dead end. Oh, that's like the library or something, isn't it? I think I parked there before to get one of the movie reels. The Lovecraftian sounds quite interesting as well, but the choices matter is one that's making me like, ooh. The reason why that's making me go ooh is because, spoiler, ladies and gentlemen, and those who don't identify as either one of those, I do have purchased and scheduled currently. We will have to see how everything goes. Telltale's The Walking Dead Complete Edition, I think it is what it's called. Woo! Uh-oh!
I get the point.
There we go. Perfect. So yeah, I've got the I've got all of Telltale's The Walking Dead.
He's in an interview too.
Thank you.
Thanks. What do you make of him? Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Where's the interview token?
Strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants.
Yeah, interview 2's this one. Am I?
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love and war.
There we go. Fucking hell.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Jesus.
I know why you're here, Jessup. So it would be best
I love that I'm like nailing the
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here.
the interviews and shit, but I still can't work my way around the
I
fucking
got leave from my CO to
PlayStation.
come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah, let's do that.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Shady as fuck, you already
You
look
tried
now.
to make a woman who was incredibly drunk.
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Lovely.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
Yeah, some hands were thrown.
You met the guy? He's a creep.
Yeah.
You should take a look at him for this.
Stop looking shifty, mate. Stop
He's
also
pointing
trying.
the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a
I mean, she's dead, so. Like.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
Bruv, can you just tell the truth?
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
Take that fucking shit-eating grin off your face. I will fucking slap you, dude.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Christ, okay.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard. What's your beef with this guy, Phelps? Phelps, leave him be.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps? Leave him be.
It's fine, but I just help him into a cell, that's all. Alright, that was way too much fun. Anyway, where we go? Bus yeah, I guess bus depot. Because again, I could go to the hobo camp, but I want to check. Okay, it's prompting me to check out the bus thing first. So we'll check out the bus thing first. Wolf Among Us, Disco Easy. I've not played. Oh, fuck the devs. Okay, cool.
3 suspects in the can, and 1 on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Fucking hell.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Carrollson picked up.
7K, roger.
Thank you.
All units also need help. 415
We're not dealing with that.
313 Bunker Hill Avenue, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue.
We are not dealing with that. That is an off-stream problem. Dude, the amount of damage to this car, I will be amazed if I get fucking 5 stars on this. I truly will. Also, I have no idea if this is the way I should have gone or not. Okay, it is. Cool. That sounds like it could be fun. Fuck. This car is fucking totaled, dude. Bus depot. Oh, depot of buses. I want to like get back on Ace Attorney, but it's been taken off Game Pass now. So, and I don't know where we got into it, like where we got to it in the game. I mean, unless I were to buy it on the Xbox app, I'm assuming here, probably. All right, same place.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute.
Thank you. See, these people are never nice.
Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Go on the
Where can
old
we
desk,
find
or
him?
find the Oxford
Frank
to
is
be
out
exclusive
on
to
7-4.
bitch on Twitter.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on.
Wow,
I should
okay.
have it mapped out here somewhere.
Alrighty.
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. That case of the lady cut up like a diet.
Bush Boulevard, 7th Ave, Olive Street, Spring Street, Temple Street, First Street, Union Ave.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
We'll need to run the loop.
Yeah, probably. Great.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Come and get the bus. Can I ride the bus? Can I drive the bus? I want to drive the bus. I can't drive the bus, for fuck's sake. Life is a prison. I have no idea how long we're going to be having to do this route for, so buckle in, lads. I hope you've got fucking drinks and snacks.
All American 7-4, let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Yeah, it
Or
could.
it could be a short one. And
It-
here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Tachi.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about.
Oh, this is going to be some bullshit RNG, hopefully not, though. The fact that we have to drive the bus route is fucking stupid. Oh god, alright, so okay, we're turning it here. Oh, fellas. This is some boo hockey. No sign of a bus yet, huh?
Nope, still no sign of him.
Thanks, Rusty.
Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. You just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
Wakey, wakey, dickhead. It better be done in like one loop. It better not be a case of like you have to do multiple loops for it to like pick up. Also, this is freaking the fuck out. There we go. God, I would stop, because if I miss a turn, I'm gonna be mad about it. Oh, thank God for that. What clutch? Like, that was genuinely, I do not know this route. That is just me clutching up me, like, I'm just gonna break here to get this fucking thing back. Where's this boss? Okay, dead ahead. And then we'll turn right here. Is this going to honestly make me drive the entire route? Is that a bus? Nope, that's a
How
fucking
long is
tram.
this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Was it like turn here? I don't remember whether yeah, it was here, thank God. Why is this freaking the fuck out? Are you just straight for a bit now? Yep. Love that. Okay, a right turn here. Just gonna cut through. Makes my life easier. Straight up, okay. The fact that it's like flashing as well. I'm like kind of driving blind.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
This could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Dead ahead, okay. Oh my God, have I looped it? No. I thought I'd looped it. Okay, we'll turn right here. Come on, where is this fucking boss, dude? There it is. There it is. There it is. Motherfucker, you literally did make me do the whole loop. You son of a bitch.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road. That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're
My God.
investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right.
That's mad.
And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown,
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
on California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong
The
stop. or
old
something.
game 2 is a
I didn't
2014
like
game.
dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr.
That good as well? That good game? Hold on. Murdered suspect. Oh, murdered suspect. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, I know it is an older game, isn't it? Yeah. I totally missed the message beforehand, DJ. I'm so sorry, mate.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed.
Now
We can't eliminate any of them.
we have a
But
reason to pick the
disfigured
hobo
man
camp.
should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Finally, we get to go to the hobo camp.
Needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
No, we're good.
Easy.
I have, Jesus Christ, I genuinely am going to be amazed if I get 5 stars on this. And do you know what the annoying thing is? This is a long ass fucking case. So if I have to replay this, I'm gonna be here for a fucking minute. I'll just keep on. I'll turn up on this one. Ooh. Yeah, see, I was right. I mean, I guess it would have mattered either way. Go through this, I guess. Just it'll bring me out right there. 12-1, lads. That's fair. DS game. What are the DS tits like?
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
We need you to stay focused. 7 rounds. We need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Down.
If you want your rightful
Killing makes you
share,
feel powerful.
we need to fight for it.
How is he not dodging? Dude, I'm hitting like dodge and he's just like moving into it. What the fuck?
These men know they're harboring a murderer. We need to fight for it.
Your filthy hands off these bugs.
I'm just spamming punch. Fuck dodge, man. There you go. Easy work.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Never played it. Okay. Well, I'll walk in here.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it. See what you find.
Wait, there it is. I think we're still on. We're on courses, I think. Missed one yet.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. It's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir.
I've never touched a Castlevania game.
See, Courtney. We need your help. Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Good for you, bro.
Dope peddlers need part-time jobs.
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They
said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors. But they've been moving it on to addicts. And they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
You maybe should have thought about
How am
that.
I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
What?
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
True.
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Ooh. Can do what the fuck I want, mate. Anyway.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Those he was in the war, which I guess we already knew. Ooh.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
No, he does not. Hey, could be wrong though. Who are we to say? Who are we to judge? Well, there's a rope with bloodstains on it.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
I would be inclined to agree with you, my guy.
Has that just been paid? Look about it.
Oh my god, going ham on that harmonica. Respect it. More aggressive than the brush. Yeah, but way more passive aggressive.
The husband has an alibi, no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What more?
Just
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Dead end. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm a police officer. There we go. Natural main road. Yoink.
All units in the vicinity in any central unit. 211 is shots.
I want like right here, because I went down this thing by accident before. So yeah, we're right the fuck here. Fallen aces, made by the same. Different task near you and ultra kill. Huh? That sounds pretty interesting.
Going this way.
Put him down with my sap.
TM1.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
Saw the photo.
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Jesus
Why
Christ,
did
man.
you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
The dude's not looking
You
shifty.
hate women, Ackerman.
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them afterwards. I have no
The
Well
bus
then.
driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
So look around, you smug fuck.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, let's work together, bro.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
I kind of do, mate. I've got the fucking, the purse. I'm gonna say rope, no.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
I'm trying to pet the dog. Aww.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach.
Alright.
Poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need.
Bit much, mate.
I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me.
You're welcome.
You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Oh, they put it in that the dog can kill you. That's so mean. Oh my god. I'm getting like fucking 2 stars. 4 stars. I have to replay that entire case. We're going perfect. I knew it. Fuck's sake, man. That's so annoying as well. Fuck's sake.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that
It's the vehicle damage that fucked me there, man. Alright, fair. Fair one, DJ. Oh, but this 4 stars annoying as well.
this torched zone when I'm burning.
Huh.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve.
Well then.
It would appear that someone has
4
got the
stars,
rose gold
fuck's
wedding
sake,
ring
man.
and a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate we found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white.
Right, Skipper.
You've been talking, Steve. Try hiring a lawyer.
Right, let's get on that.
Body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Jack, did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass?
Ah, shut up.
What your old man paid college for?
I'll get pawnbroker first. Come on, mate. Take your fucking time. Fuck you, dude.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Uh-oh.
We survived this. It's gonna be a miracle.
ATI Radio is a member of the...
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Yeah, it looks sus as fuck. I
identified by
cannot
his
drive, man.
groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
He's always ready to serve you with first-rate automotive gas and oil products. And you can rest
I'm hoping that when we go to the railroad yard, this body won't be naked as well. Wagwan pawnbroker.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
God, my throat's starting to go.
You have a rose
Christ.
gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Finally. Fucking hell, thank you.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark.
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark.
Hmm.
Gives you an idea of the quality.
Phelps, how do you not know any of this? Are you dumb? That case, that's it. It's just the maker's mark and the hallmark. Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Yeah, Phelps evidently is dumb. It's like, how do you not know what a maker's mark or a fucking hallmark is?
I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
I've already looked at this. Well, that's that. Lovely. To the rail yard.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
Use the surname Shelley.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter.
Yeah.
The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps?
Evidence, mate.
Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We gotta find it. We gotta do it. It's our job.
Rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Any Central unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
No, but I can try if you want. An actual shortcut that works out. Let's go. This is the second body at the rail yard, I think. I think it's the same version.
Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak to the captain.
If this requires
All on the same team,
more censoring, I am going to be
Chain of
mad about it.
command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
How the fuck am I going to get the car out of this? Clothed!
Hart. Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Did I deal with you before, right? Coroner, where you at, buddy? There you is.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age. Lipstick
Okay.
smudges on the face, but no
Okay.
writing. At least nothing legible.
Love that.
Blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions.
Christ.
Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Of course it is.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Well, I don't want to guess, mate. I want, like, solids here. Oh, he's doing the weird steppy again. Dude, just... Oh, Phelps. Phelps, we've already got a clip of this, mate.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Okay. Hand's not doing anything there. Do we have more missing jewelry on this hand? Yay, there it is.
Another missing ring.
Of course.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
That's fine. There's a blood splatter on that fucking... Yeah, there you go.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
You're a smart boy, Phelps. Okay, so... Let's just go from left to right.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Some suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, bed sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup and hood. Thank you for picking that up, Carl. Took you a minute.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Oh, it's a different matchbook thing. Different like matchstick texture. There we go. Fucking hell. Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in a better way than when we last ranted? Yeah, because the P in hope and the panted, okay. Bitten words were exchanged, you had taken too much liquor, okay, and we both know what that makes you become, but I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologise. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she's doing to herself. You're destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf, and they say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not... I don't know what the fuck the rest of that says.
Could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
What's the problem? I don't know.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
I'm so sorry, chap.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind,
I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
Depends what you were doing to it, mate.
I was kissing her.
Fair.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against it.
beating like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Fucking weirdo.
Classic Carmine.
That's
this
the
yours,
same one?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
This lad's a fucking weirdo. Cool, good to know.
Went through her purse.
Wasn't like she needed it. Took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
You shifty as fuck, dude.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Shushing Clem earlier and then twatting that lad. That's some of the best stuff that Rusty's done. He's still not excused for being a prick most of the other time, but we'll give him this.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Right, so let's fucking dip. Are we not done at the crime scene? Like, are we? Maybe we cycle back here? We'll go to the liquor store.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
We're out.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight.
Very true.
Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people
he's
of this
not wrong.
country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs
Like,
help.
he's not wrong. That does happen.
6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle
Like,
3 identified.
China is technically... Is it technically capitalist now? I think I remember like hearing a thing that like they essentially say that they're like it's like a capitalist country with a communist economy or some shit like that. It's like it's not how that works. I will turn here. Do y'all notice how like cautiously I'm driving now after immediately getting to a head-on collision previously, and the fact that I got fucked. No, I don't.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
That's
Unit to
crazy,
handle code
dude.
3. Identify.
Yeah, do you know how careful I'm driving now? The fact that like I got into a head-on collision immediately, and then I got fucked in the last case by fucking the vehicle damage. Oh, that was close. And we are here. Let's go. Yeah, you 100% need food. Cold dead on. Like you can have all the weapons in the world, but if your soldiers aren't fueled up, like if they don't have the will to fight, what's the point?
What can I do for you? LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Go on, mate, after you.
Got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some from the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Bro, shut
He's
up.
joking, Mr. Robbins.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Okay. That's kind of cool. It's not an Oscar, but it's not got. What is that? Stuff's not real, but still.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for
Oh.
quite some time before she was killed. Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Okay.
Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Well, that's good to know. There's 100% more shit I can look at. I don't really feel bad about walking all over her bed. She doesn't fucking need it
She
anymore.
wasn't always such a loner.
Oh.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Oh.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Well, that's good to know. Let's try this again. I did brother didn't hit A on that. I've already looked at everything here. Let me see what else did I get. I should double check my clues. Ah, it's that one. Okay, just. I think there were 3 photo frames. 1, 2. It was the 3rd. Am I fucking stupid? Can't move this one around. I said there were 3, right? You gonna do anything, Phelps, or no? If I can jiggle this around, says something, but like, I don't know what. I guess we're done ski here.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
Ooh.
She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone.
Aw.
I'll be one of the few.
Oh, that is actually sad.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her stay here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now.
Can imagine. Yeah.
To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
So that is very true. You can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves, can you now?
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him.
Oh.
From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual.
Oh, that's
He
sad.
seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills
That
of
is sad.
society. You can see how it would appeal to down and outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
Oh, I thought he was trying to dap me up then. I'm like,
Hey,
bro, you are a few
I'd
decades
like to
away.
make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
So this one's actually kind of sad. I mean, I love it. Like I'm saying, like this one's. Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Okay, fucking hell, dude. Just dolly bombing on top of the sideboard there, buddy. Why is there stuff at the crime scene still? Why is that not crossed off? Why am I not done there? Shut up, I'm playing songs and do what I want. License Bureau of suck my nut, bruv. Hell, Blair, sorry, I'm gonna go blasting across the fucking crossroads. Where's the burr? Where's the burr? Where's the burr? The burr's around here. Burr. There it is. Easy work. No.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm on the match. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Bunch of these guys. There's
What's your name?
one guy here.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh,
Mind if I
lovely.
ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective.
Shut the fuck up, my guy.
What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you
Do you
know
want to
her?
yell that any
Can't
fucking
say
louder,
that I knew
Phelps?
her. It was more like I was aware of her.
criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You don't seem to
You want to
trust
save
me,
me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes.
It's so funny how much they're like, yo, fuck strikes, that's awful. But it's like, dude.
You're lying, McCaffrey.
Like, it helps.
Knows it, Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
That is so crazy.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that.
Yeah, you dickhead.
A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Why was she in your apartment?
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Love that. We are car 11K. What up?
Car 11K, car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central, code 2.
Okay.
11 King, en route.
Let's
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I'm going. But honestly, DJ, yeah, my guy fucking could not have yelled that any louder. Get a move on, dickhead. I just realised that was the Hotel Cecil. Yo! I didn't know that was in here. Oh my god, that's so sick. That means we're not far from Skid Row. Okay, that is sick as fuck. I did not know the Hotel Cecil was in here. Like, of course that makes sense. Like, it would have been around at this point. And this is the... I thought... But yeah, there was the bus depot I was in earlier, wasn't it? Right? I went straight past and didn't fucking notice. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool, dude. That's so sick. Excuse me, I'm in this fucking lane, bro? I'm actually gassed about the fact that the Cecil's in here, man. That's so sick. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's made my fucking night, that has. Now, it's very unlikely that they've added any spooky shit to the, like an Easter egg with the Cecil, but the fact that it's even in there is, like, so cool to me. I've probably driven past it a few times as well, like, doing stuff, which only makes that a little bit more annoying, because, like, oh, I fucking should have, actually, no, I can turn here, kind of dickhead. I'm like, oh, I should have, like, noticed it sooner, but, like, that's still so cool. Hell yeah, dude.
He's the cop that arrested that movie producer. It's about time for a little movie.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Ooh, downstairs.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
Oh, I forgot what downstairs was.
Now I'm waiting tables. It's a waste of a police force.
In here, lads? What up?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concern.
I'm so sorry, chat. My throat is destroyed.
Evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes, the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know, Ray?
Yeah.
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, fellas. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now.
Ooh, National Parks
Follow
have just
up on
started
Evelyn
pitching.
Summers.
Let's go.
I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
There's it. A ring ding a ling.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Say please, man. Come on.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You do that, mate. Right, where
Let
we
me
go?
pose a question. Depends. What's it got to do with? Morals.
Oh, that's
Would it
good
bother you
footballer.
to put the wrong person away? Depends. On what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Wow, so you have no morals then. Good to know. Oh, Christ. This will be the last case for tonight, folks. My throat is absolutely destroyed and it is getting late and I still have to edit this down and get this uploaded. I have to fucking censor that first one. Luckily, it's not a whole bunch of censoring, but I do still need to censor that first one before uploading. Oh, skills. I'm still so... Oh, Jesus. I'm still so not I've got to replay that fucking one. Just because I can't drive. That's literally it. I cannot drive, and that's why. I suck, dude. Gosh, it's this big fuck off thing here. Hey Nico, it's your cousin Roman. Let's go bowling.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
Oh.
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tierney. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me.
Oh, that checks out.
Stuck in my mind. Because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
Oh,
He'll be
Florence.
hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
It means that they're just fucking bolted.
Tiernan! LAPD!
You see, why would you run if there's nothing wrong? Like, Giants Phillies as well. Ooh.
There!
Oh, fancy car.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Oh, call him a fat
Those are
ass.
flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Show me your hands.
They are clipping through the windscreen. Lovely, that's him, Gotsky. Can't want to keep that one. But that doesn't have the stat up now, don't have a siren on it. We need one with this. Why does he have to get in first? What the fuck was that about? Oh, we're gonna go to the apartment. We have one there. Whose car that is? There you go, buddy.
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Central unit.
There we go. Didn't want to be getting dinked there. After I've been doing so well as well, so definitely not. I should have looked at the map where the Cecil was. I'm stupid, man. That could have gone significantly. That could have gone worse. That was a minor little dink. Relax, bro. Why?
Give me a break.
Idiot. They're fucking idiot drivers these days, man. I'll give anybody a license. Fucking hell. I assume it's still just... Why would you just stop? Man, sometimes the AI on this driving, they're not great. Oh yeah, up this way. We'll turn here. We'll turn the siren off. I don't want it to get cop any wind of this. Turn here. Lovely. Right, there we go.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Love it. Apartment 6, easy work. That'll be top floor again, won't it? They always are. Why do all of them live on the top floor? Why can they never ever? Oh, from 6. There we go. Right. Okay, well, good talk, I guess, Phelps. Thanks, buddy. Oh.
He said
Okay.
He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is Is he in trouble?
He might be.
Lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Thank you.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation at least.
Don't think that's anything, but sure. Like, I'm not sure you can write somebody up for that shit, but okay.
This is going to help us.
Alright. Well, I'm trying here, Cole, alright? Do my best, mate. Oh. So have the letter. Take too long before you are healed and you can come home. I have put your things back in your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy. You can come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and one day you will knock on my door and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother, Augustus Summers.
The letter we found beside the body. Very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Oh yeah, it's sus as fuck. You mean up here, right? Up these stairs?
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
There we go, roof access, let's go. I'm sure this is going to go well. Aw, pigeon.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk. I'll go get our wheels.
He threw the fucking pigeon. Oh, that just hit me how fucking funny that is, the way he threw the fucking pigeon, man.
You a runner, McCaffrey?
There he
Stay
is.
and fight the good fight.
Dude, how long is it going to take you to get to the fucking car? Come on. By this point, you have no idea where the fuck we've gone. He yeeted that poor little pigeon.
Give it up, LAPD.
Oh, I can tackle him. Got him.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. Don't think that asshole Jameson done it, do you?
Nah.
Whoever did it. Was that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
Exactly.
You think the list is exhaustive, Rusty? Who am I to argue?
Listen. Whoa there.
Fuck's sake.
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit
Look, this
down,
might be a
put
shortcut.
all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun.
Oh, this was absolutely a shortcut.
At Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2.
That actually worked out.
can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jeff?
I reckon so.
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right.
He's just a weirdo, I reckon.
I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan is a one.
No, I took the shortcut was sick. All right, I went through the tunnel and brought me out right near the police station. That was an incredible bit of shortcuttery. We'll go on with it.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Bullshit.
Lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan.
Yeah.
He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
Yeah.
I met Evelyn at the public library.
There you go, buddy.
We would read for a while and then go for a drink.
Ooh, Philly's one of them.
Last night we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
No, mate, I'm just saying, it seems sus as fuck.
Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
You're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
I mean, you seem kind of truthful.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey.
Hey,
you
doubt.
better give us something.
No, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before.
I've so got that worked out.
Dispute, but I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying.
Make a purchase, prof.
You've been fighting with her. Fought, and
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
She left, but she came back.
Yep.
She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer. McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
Might as well have. Kicked her out.
Oh.
She had nowhere to go.
That is rough.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Shifty as fuck, dude.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
Ooh.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department in her old movie studio.
Aw, that's sweet.
We want to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Right to room number 2, which is over here. There we go. Why did they not put these rooms closer together, man?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
We have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Dude, why does he talk like Cody Rhodes?
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're bullshitting. I have half the
You're
lab.
lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence?
I wish there was like a
What are you talking about?
with like a bad cop button. You could like just deck
After you
them.
were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there,
Oh,
somebody else
I'll
did.
get fucked, you nerd.
Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Bro, I will fucking deduct years off your life you carry on, you little cunt.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I mean, there is that, but
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
your man would also throw you under the bus.
To prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
You, bro, you literally said, I will put you out of your misery.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Dude, I'm like half convinced this lad is fucking Cody Rhodes. He's like, he even has like the same sort of, some of the same like facial like mannerisms.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through
Say please once in a while, Phelps.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse.
Syracuse?
Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, man.
There you go. So we go back into him and be like, right. Alright, Phelps just fucking...
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man.
Y'all cannot keep using the fact that you were in World War II as an excuse. Phelps was there, and he ain't doing none of this shit.
Before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
Never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Yeah, except the fact that yes, the fuck you have.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Probably that one.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a
Yeah.
poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
I have one more thing to talk to Tiernan about, but after that, things ain't looking good for you, my guy.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go, it's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning. Very hungover. I thought Evelyn would come back.
I know you're lying, James.
Yeah, see.
We're out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
See, I can say it quite easily, mate, because...
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were
Yeah.
still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
Come on.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning.
Yeah, then what?
And he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night.
Oh, so you don't remember it? He just happened to have all this.
He said that I killed Evelyn. And then it was all over the radio.
Oh yeah, he 100% did it. Not Tiernan.
And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
I don't think you did, buddy.
It wasn't me.
I don't think it was you. I think this little prick had a bee in his fucking bonnet and he saw the perfect opportunity to frame someone. Hey, buddy boy, guess what? Get fucked!
McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
I didn't think it was the other lad. Like, I fully was like, it's absolutely the one that we picked, because, like, oh no, that's gonna fuck me, isn't it? I have to do fucking both of those again. All because I can't drive. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. But you know what I'm not gonna scream on? YouTube, which is the end now. So, YouTube, goodbye. It's been a blast. A bumper episode for y'all. Like, 3 hours or so. Hopefully you enjoyed. I missed 2 clues. So I doubly have to fucking play that again. Shit, okay. Well then, so yeah, YouTube, next time you watch this will be done. Yeah, hold up. There we go. But yeah, YouTube, that's the end of that. Sorry, I sort of stuff with all I'm on. YouTube, yeah, that's the end of that. Next time you see this, these 2 cases will be 5-starred. So, woohoo! Yeah, it was a blast. Enjoy. We'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Bye.